Hey, champ. Just wanted to let you know we're wrestling tonight. And it's for the title.
Yeah, Kurt actually texted me about it this morning.
My dad texted you? He never responds to my texts because he says he's not really a texter. Huh. That's odd. Anyway, want a picture together?
Sure, I guess. Is this something you normally do with your opponents?
Not really. I just thought it would be a nice memento for you to have after you lose your title tonight. That's a keeper. I'll text you the pic.
Thanks. Actually, no, on second thought, I'm not really a texter.
We've been waiting a long time for this. The championship is up for grabs right here, next.
It's Jason Jordan against an imposing adversary.
Can't ask for more than a title match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Intercontinental Championship.
Oh, this should be good. Hey, Byron, here's a little trivia question for you. Who's the only person with the NXT, SmackDown, and Raw tag team titles?
Huh, I know. Jason Jordan.
For the first time in your life, Saxton, you're right. He read it off my notes. Fair point. Jason Jordan joined Raw in 2017 as General Manager Kurt Angle's son. What a wonderful moment that was.
You broke the news.
I know. It was the proudest thing I've ever done. What a beautiful family.
The crowd is buzzing with excitement. Buzz is here.
Is it me, or is this guy's 15 minutes of fame expired?
I think it's just you because, just like a good mattress, Buzz's success seemingly has no expiration date.
Is that why our chairs have bed bugs, Saxton?
Introducing the challenger from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 245 pounds, Jason Jordan. Introducing the champion from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 215 pounds, he is the Intercontinental Champion, Junior Bob.
This has all the makings of a legendary night.
What did you guys think of Buzz's decision to keep the Intercontinental title rather than his custom title?
I mean, it was a no-brainer. Do you want a prestigious title that guys...
The cover. What did you guys think of Buzz's decision to keep the Intercontinental title rather than his custom title?
I mean, it was a no-brainer. Do you want a prestigious title that guys like Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels once held? Or do you want a self-awarded, made-up title that has no history?
I wish he could have kept both titles, but I respect Kurt Angle's decision. At least Buzz will always have his title as a keepsake.
Nonetheless, that decision won't matter at all if Buzz slips up tonight and Jason Jordan walks away with the championship. And he might have shattered his nose.
There it is, the Hurricane Rana.
And it's a big-time drop kick.
Second time we're seeing this here. And now he goes for it a second time. And he's heading back in.
One more time. Tornado DDT. Showing off his vertical with that drop kick.
The challenger's taking on some offense. You can bet he's not going to let this golden opportunity slip so easily.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here. We've seen champions head into matches maybe a little too confident, only to be picked off in the end. And guys, I can't help but wonder if we're going to see that again here tonight.
Flipping pile driver, spike.
Oh, did you see the impact on that DDT? Speaking of champions heading into matches a bit overconfident, one of the most glaring examples of that would have to be the honky-tonk man's attitude heading into his Intercontinental Championship defense at SummerSlam 1988. We all know what happened to him on that night.
You are so right, Michael. That was great, of course, though. It wasn't so great for the honky-tonk man who ended up losing his championship to the Ultimate Warrior in fewer than 30 seconds.
Digging deep for a kick out.
Yeah, seemed to be just testing the waters a bit there.
Unleashing it for the second time now.
And Jason Jordan getting the shoulder up.
That would have been a shocker.
Using all his power to drive him to the mat.
As we say in the trade, guys, the monitor area in the locker room is likely sold out for this one, as there are plenty of superstars with a vested interest in the outcome of this match.
Targeting the neck there.
A concerned look on the face of the champ. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes, momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here.
To Byron's point, there are several competitors on the roster who can make a case for being the next in line for a title opportunity. However, a lot of that, of course, depends on the outcome of this match here tonight.
And with that in mind, regardless of their personal feelings, you'd have to think the locker room is rooting for the champion here tonight. The last thing they want to do is to have to wait even longer while the champ's rematch clause kicks in.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Yeah, he can turn it on in the blink of an eye.
Twice as nice.
I know anything is possible, but I just can't envision a new champ being crowned here tonight. The champ just comes into tonight with too much momentum. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
We've got a cover. And the fight must go on. Not yet. And Jason Jordan reverses it. Byron, I agree that the champ comes into tonight with a great deal of momentum, but like you said, anything can happen. We've seen champs get upset in the past. Who's to say it can't happen again here tonight?
Agreed. I don't think anybody expected Eddie Guerrero to defeat Brock Lesnar for the WWE Championship back in 2004, but hey, it happened. And it's further proof that any superstar can beat any other superstar on any given night.
The drop kick hits the target.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
Uh-oh, the delayed gut-wrench suplex. Jason Jordan, oh, so athletic.
Oh, man, the champ looks absolutely out of it right now.
Got him good there.
Yeah, let's take another look.
He's got the shoulders down.
I don't know too many other guys that would have been able to kick out of that.
He needs to change something fast, guys.
Jason Jordan has him right where he wants him.
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
We may be looking at our winner here, guys.
This one's going to leave a mark, guys.
Here's his moment, Michael. Will Jason Jordan be able to continue?
The champion into the cover. 2, 3. Buzz with a W.
Wow, congratulations, Buzz.
No doubt it was a good one. Here's another look.
I could watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch. I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
You think Jason Jordan still wants to take a selfie with Buzz now? Real classy, Byron.
What the heck?
Do you hear the buzz? It's the sound of the cicada emerging after years of slumber from their underground existence. Just as you have emerged from the underground and made your presence known. Unfortunately for the cicada, when it tunnels its way to the Earth's surface, it only has mere weeks to live before it is eaten by a predator. Well, I am that predator. For I am the eater of worlds. You should have stayed underground, my friend. Because now I am coming for you.
This has the potential to be a very bad situation for Buzz.
Hey, not to be weird or anything, but I've been meaning to ask you since you got to Raw. What's up with you driving this retro van everywhere?
It's just what I'm used to, I guess. I kind of lived in it when I was on the indie scene.
Kind of?
Okay, I definitely lived in it when times were tight. And then when I signed with WWE, I decided to fix it up. Keep it running.
Interesting. And the bug logo?
Oh, this used to be my dad's work van for his exterminator business. It's pretty much the last thing he gave me. I guess his way of supporting my crazy wrestling dreams.
That's cool.
I mean, other than the fact that it still kind of smells like pesticide.
Well, I think your dad would be really proud of what you've accomplished so far.
Yeah. Yeah, me too.
Singles action is up next. You're not going to want to miss this. We have one of our breakout talents taking on some tough competition.
This is going to be amazing.
It's one of the hottest superstars in WWE.
making his way to the ring from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 215 pounds, the Intercontinental Champion, Junior Buck.
I caught up with Buzz earlier today, and he told me about the time he skipped school to attend a WWE event. That's how passionate he was, and still is, about sports entertainment.
When he said he skipped school, did he mean all of it? I mean, that's the vibe I got.
Face the facts, man. This guy may never, ever win another match.
And his opponent, from Queens, New York, weighing in at 223 pounds, Kurt Hawkins.
You know, guys, some people were just built to be WWE superstars. And if history's taught us anything, Kurt Hawkins was probably more likely built to be an electrician.
You know, we talk a lot about Asuka's winning streak. Kurt Hawkins has one of the great all-time losing streaks. I don't think the guy's won a match in his career.
Well, that just means he's got more motivation to capture that one elusive victory.
Or change careers. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. Kurt Hawkins, bat crazy. Beautiful athleticism.
As Buzz is set to take on Kurt Hawkins in this non-title match, we have to discuss what happened last week when Bray Wyatt appeared and essentially threatened Buzz.
That was creepy. I don't have a good feeling about what might happen next. When the Eater of Worlds sets his sights on you, nothing good can come from it.
You have to wonder if the specter of Bray Wyatt looming over Buzz will be a distraction from him going forward.
Normally I'd say it would be a concern, but luckily he's facing Kurt Hawkins, who's on a bit of a losing streak, to say the least.
This is it, guys. He may have discovered his favorite move.
Boom! Rocked him.
That's going to hurt.
Tear your hamstring. Beautiful athleticism.
Drop kick. Beautiful. Toss to the outside. He's bringing it back inside the ring now. He hits him with a face buster.
He's not looking like himself here, but he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
Firmly in the driver's seat after that slam. And he executes an impressive head scissors. He's targeting the midsection here. Jumping DDT.
My. Ooh.
An incredible chop.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Almost knocked silly by that strike.
And a powerful forearm.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
And once again, we see a return to the specific maneuver. Hey, whatever works. Forearm right to the jaw. Stunned him. His drop kick connects. This is not where you want to be. Look at him move. What acrobatics.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's going to be over.
Here we go, back inside the ring. Elbow smash! He's moving like a man possessed.
I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, and given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems like that finisher is...
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it!
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
You get dropped like that, you don't get up.
He's got him covered.
There's the pinfall and the victory.
Now let's get another look at some of the high points of that one.
Do you
Not
hear that
again.
It's the sound of insects buzzing all around us. But unlike you, they serve a purpose. My fireflies light up the night so maggots can seek out and dine on rotten flesh and waste. But you're simply a parasite, feeding off of everyone you encounter and giving nothing in return. Your lineage itself was built on someone whose sole purpose was to leave death in their path, to exterminate. And I find that amusing, because that is exactly what I'm going to do to you. You see, at TLC, you can leave your precious title at home. I'm not concerned with that trivial ornament. What I am concerned with is your demise, your extermination.
I'm not going to stand here and let you try to play mind games with me. But what I will do is accept your challenge for a match at TLC.
What is happening?
I have no idea, but this is a sick man we're dealing with.
Luckily, we're not the ones dealing with him. He's Buzz's problem now at TLC.
Yeah. Hey, Matt. Sorry to interrupt, whatever it is you're doing.
What does it look like? I'm rosining my violin bow as one does.
Yeah, of course. Listen, I've got a match coming up against Bray Wyatt, and I was just kind of hoping you might be able to give me some advice.
Brother Buzz, are you woken?
I don't think so.
If one is not woken, then there is no hope in combating a force such as the monster you speak of. And even I, who is supremely woken, have lost many battles to him in the Great War.
Okay, so how do I become woken?
That is like asking how your vessel breathes the air. It must materialize on its own, or there is the technique of a jaunt to the multiverse, but all this rosining about and dispensing of wisdom has given me much weary. I must retreat to my quarters. Good evening, compeer.
Okay, thanks. I guess.
Well, I'm not sure that was very helpful for Buzz. Coming up next up.
Oh, it's Bray Wyatt.
Well-executed drop kick. Here we go. Backstage brawl, guys.
If you haven't hit record yet, now might be a good time to do that. These guys are going to have a match you'll want to watch over and over again.
And the strike connects.
Is on the move now. Never a dull moment around here.
Oh, what a forearm! That was dirty. Gosh.
Just barely got out of the way.
Bray Wyatt on the defensive. He's going to need to find a way to fire back.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action.
And the action continues to spill backstage. Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one. Second time's a charm. No, there's the reversal.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
He's looking a little off balance. I'm not sure how much more he has to give.
That confidence he had on his face at the start of this match sure has disappeared, and with good reason. He's taken quite a beating.
Man, I knew this was going to be a closely fought battle, but I didn't realize it was going to be this close. This is unreal.
When this guy's on, look out. Jumping DDT. My. Ooh.
goes for it a second time.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
We've seen this before.
What does Bray Wyatt have to do at this point to stay in the match? At this point, how much more does he have to give?
He's not looking so good right now, but given the unpredictability of this environment, you can't count him out just yet.
It's make or break time here, and he absolutely has to find a way to get back on the offensive if he wants to win this match.
The repetition on that move is becoming deliberate at this point. There we go again.
Bray Wyatt drives his opponent down with a Uranagi.
Here's his moment, Michael. Yeah, you don't see a slam like that very often.
Drop kick delivered with precision, and they're ready to go in the backstage area.
Oh, man, they're surrounded by concrete walls and so many other items that can inflict major pain.
Bray is making the hair on my back stand up.
That's disgusting. The atmosphere out here is chilly, it's creepy, it's unsettling, and that's exactly the way Bray Wyatt wants it.
Where are they going now? Never know where the action's going to take us. Action is on the move now.
Here we go.
Diving seated senton.
If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible.
Bray Wyatt on the defensive. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
Who doesn't love when a fight breaks out in the back? I mean, other than you, Saxton. Mr. Goody Two-Shoes over here likes to keep it in the ring. Whatever.
You never want to count a competitor out, but things don't seem to be going in his favor here tonight.
Looks like he's pinpointing the back.
Nasty.
Reeling from a forceful shove there.
Oh my God, flipping pile driver, spiked.
Not the first time we've seen this move tonight.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
aggressive strike there.
Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Just a hellacious power slam.
He's struggling a bit here. Guys, he's going to have to turn things around quickly if he wants to win this thing.
It's incredibly dangerous back there, guys, especially with all those weapons and the cement walls. And unfortunately for him, he's learning the hard way right now.
A very crucial part in the match for him here. He simply cannot let his opponent gain too much momentum.
What grace! Float over into the... There's a vicious DDT.
Wyatt kicking some serious tail here.
In the face! Uh-oh.
Watch out!
Oh, shoulder first!
Guys, you don't think...
Oh, no,
You don't think...
I can't watch.
Not like this! Oh, my God! Uh-oh.
Is he really going to do this?
This is bad. Oh, no. Oh, this is sick. Sister Abigail! Come on now!
Please don't do this.
Oh, my God!
What kind of twisted individual would destroy something that meant so much to Buzz?
Bray Wyatt would. The man operates under a different set of rules.
I can't believe this.
There you see Buzz arriving for his match tonight at TLC versus Bray Wyatt.
Yeah, I noticed he wasn't driving his van because Bray Wyatt torched it.
And that wasn't just any van. It was a gift from his late father. You have to imagine he'll be seeking revenge on Bray Wyatt tonight.
Buzz, you're Intercontinental Champion. Do you know how cool that is? Hey, Intercontinental Champion.
I know you were cleared by the doctor, but I need to personally make sure you're both physically and mentally fit to compete tonight after what Bray Wyatt did to you last week.
Hey, you probably don't want to talk about it right now, but I'm sorry about what Bray did to your van. I know it meant a lot to you.
Thanks. I appreciate you saying that. Wait. Were you gonna hug me because that's your thing, or because you're worried about what might happen tonight?
More the second one.
I'll be fine. The only person anyone should be worried about is Bray Wyatt.
Hey. Hey.
I know you were cleared by the doctor.
Where is Bray taking him? Somebody needs to stop this.
Intercontinental Champion. That was quite a win you had over the Miz.
We have a huge show for you today, recapping everything that happened at WWE's TLC event. But the first thing we have to discuss is that encounter, for lack of a better term, between Buzz and Bray Wyatt.
I certainly wouldn't call it a match, that's for sure.
I've watched it a few times now, Hood, and I'm still not sure what really happened.
It was bizarre, to say the least. I mean, if I had a nickel for every time my opponent knocked me out with gas in the locker room before the match, then brought me to his creepy compound where I had to fight off all sorts of crazy things, only for it to end with a fire, then I'd be flat broke, because that just doesn't happen.
I mean, we're at a point where I'm questioning if the authorities should be called. Buzz was kidnapped, essentially.
You might have a point there, Pete. What happened has no place in wrestling.
Well, we're talking about a guy who has everything going for him, and now after what Bray Wyatt did, he might never be the same. It's disgusting.
Yeah, from what I hear, he's in a bad way, and it may be out for a while.
Uh-huh. Well, what do you think's going to happen with the title?
This is bigger than titles, man. We're talking about a man's career and well-being. You said it yourself. Buzz might never be the same after this. Bruises and bones will heal, but your mental psyche will not. It's times like this, I'm glad I'm retired, because I would want nothing to do with Bray Wyatt.
Well, hard to jump into the rest of the TLC card after that, so let's take a break, and then we'll try to get into it.
Yeah, that dude's nuts, man. Come in like that.